mixed up. We're here at Machado Jiu-Jitsu Mid-Cities, and we're going to talk about a triangle. Very important what you do with your feet. You never want to have your toes pointed. You always want to have it as spurring your toes, as Master Machado calls it. So we're going to go over the details of the triangle right now. Okay? Just a basic triangle concept here. You're controlling their arms, okay? And we're just going to do basically a push-pull, okay? I'm going to go 1, 2, and as I push his left hand with my right, throw my legs up and I cross my feet, okay? Pull his arm across. I gotta control his head, okay? My left hand grabs his shin on the inside as I'm pulling his head down, so I'm controlling his head so that my left foot can either go on the hip or on the mat as I turn perpendicular, okay? If you notice, my toes are spurring. This keeps the whole leg engaged, because I see a lot of people doing this, and this is no good, because if you think of a straight foot lock or ankle lock, that's what it has to do. So to defend that, and here I can engage my whole leg and hang on the back of his head as my left foot gets me perpendicular. As I throw my left leg over, okay, my left toes are pointed back. Now here is the secret detail. You're gonna bring it down and you're gonna bring it out, okay? If I'm like this and I'm here, Marco, do you feel pressure? You do, but it's not kind of enough to finish. But if I'm here, my toes are pulled back, my outside top leg is pulled back, and I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna go out as my knees pinch, okay? And you don't even need your arms, okay? So one more time, as I'm here, pulling back, and I'm pulling his head down with my arm and with the leg that's around the neck, okay? And here I can also be flexing my whole leg, my quad, my hamstring, my calf, and hipping up as I turn. And here, as I throw my left leg up and over, my toes are back. You never want to do this. I see a lot of triangles this, but this is just a foot lock here for yourself, okay? Here, toes back, left leg, top leg, chops down, and the heel goes away so that your knees come together, and you here. 1, 2, as I punch, I shoot, and I cross my feet, push arm across, pull his head, grab my shin, and I'm spurring down, spurring with my toes back. Left foot either on the mat or on his hip, but here it's easier on the mat, and I want to go perpendicular, and as I throw my left leg over, okay, look at my top leg. Even without arms, go down and out, okay? If I just go down, you see he's not tapping. But if I go out, got this angle here, look, hips up, my hips always have to be moving. 1, I push and I pull, push, pull, push, pull, and hips come up. As I bring the arm across my body, control his head with my right arm, and I'm pinching the elbow on the arm that's coming across my body, because I don't want to let that free. From here, I crunch, reach, put my foot on the mat, and I'm pulling this down to control the head. I'm trying to turn my hip, turn my right hip, more on my right hip, and I want to go perpendicular as I'm pulling down into his neck, okay? To control his head. Because his defense, in all reality, is to posture up. Marco, can you posture up? It's tough, yes. So here, as I throw my left leg up and over, it's almost like I get the hip up. But look, if I keep my heel even, spurt by his hip, and I bring it down, I can still get it, but if I do this, I don't have power. Here, it's my whole leg. And now look, I bring it down and out, because it applies pressure to the outside of his head, pushes my thigh, and I squeeze my thighs and finish, okay? So, very important, spur, pointed, spur, okay? So when you get here, your heel goes down and out, okay? Want to see what that look? Want to see what that looks like? If I just do this, okay? But here, look how it closes that triangle right there, and your heel goes out, down, and away. Okay. ideally you want to get perpendicular on the triangles. So as you're locking the triangle, your right hand hooks the leg. So as I go 1, 2, and 3 here, push this arm across, control the head with my right arm, left hand on the shin, so scoot this way, okay? As I throw this over, okay? I love to hook that leg as my left knee does the same thing, okay? Down and out, because you see how it pinches that hole. Sometimes when you don't get this leg, okay, and the leg's away, you can get this arm and you can begin to, as they begin to possibly stack you, as he comes up, look, you're able to get the arm lock. So you should always have a double attack. No, really, no matter what you're doing, whether you're passing, whether you're escaping, whether you're submitting. Because look, I'm trying for the triangle, but I got the arm bar. And maybe I wanted the arm bar and faked him out with the triangle. So one last time. Over here, here. Maybe he's passing my guard here. He's trying to pass, stuff his hand to his chest. Through the legs. Over here, move this across here. As I'm locking it up, he says, no, I'm gonna stack you. And I'm here, I take the arm to the chest. And I lift the hips up. I wanna roll the thumb up. And as he begins to stack me, to try to stack me, because I don't want that. Here. Everything is in the details. It's all about the details, and I do have to tell you that it's when you can get those little tiny little nuances down, it's really gonna make the difference between you being able to finish a submission like that. Because remember, triangle, you're on your back, and if you lose it, they're going in a passive position. So you definitely want to be able to pull the head, lock your feet, and remember, you have to spur. This is spurring right here. This is your calves engaged, spurring. So you think of basically like you're kicking in the door. As you lock it, okay, your foot goes down and out and release. All right. Finishing the triangle. Basic details from the guard. Same thing applies from the top. Whatever the case may be, everything's in the details. All right, Marco. Thank you, Marco.
Thank you,
All right. Thank you. Call us Jiu-Jitsu Mid-Cities.